Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you're doing well. So I welcome you again to your grammar class, and today we will study pronouns and its kinds. So let's begin. A pronoun is a word that is used in place of a noun, and I hope you remember the meaning of a noun. I have made separate videos on nouns and its types, and if you have not seen those videos, you can check the link in the description box. Actually, pronouns are used to avoid the repetition of nouns in our writing or speech. So let's understand this with the help of an example. Look at this. Ankur met Ankur's uncle on Ankur's way to school. The uncle asked Ankur where Ankur was going. In this passage, the repetition of Ankur sounds awkward. So now look at its revised version. Ankur met his uncle on his way to school. The uncle asked him where he was going. Now, don't you feel that this revised version is more refined and smooth? Yes, it is. And this difference has been brought about by the use of pronouns. So, here in this passage, the words which are used in place of Ankur are pronouns. For example, his, him, he. These are pronouns. Pronouns are of 7 kinds, that is, personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, reflexive pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, interrogative pronouns, indefinite pronouns, and relative pronouns. And in this video, I'll explain you the first 2 pronouns, that is, personal pronouns and possessive pronouns. So let's begin with personal pronouns. Personal pronouns are used in place of the names of persons, animals, and things. Let's understand this with the help of an example. Look at this sentence. Ram has not come yet. He is always late. So here in this sentence we have used the pronoun he, and he is used for the person Ram. So he is a personal pronoun here. But if in place of Ram, if there's Sita, then which pronoun we will use? She, because Sita is a girl, and for girl or feminine gender we use she. Now look at the another sentence. Children have not come yet. They are always late. So here we have used the pronoun they, because children, it is more than one. Okay, it is in plural form. So for plural form we have used they. In personal pronouns we talk about 3 persons: the first person, the second person, and the third person. So the first person refers to the speaker, the one who is speaking. The second person refers to the listener, and the third person refers to the persons, animals, or things being spoken of. For example, I am talking to you about Ram. So I here is the first person pronoun, and you is the second person pronoun. Means you are listening to me. And I am talking about Ram, who is the third person. Okay. So the first person is I, second person is you, and the third person is he, she, or it. He for masculine gender, she for feminine gender, and it for neuter gender. Alright. So as I explained you earlier also, that you have to take care of the singular and plural form also. If the subject is in singular form, you will use singular pronoun. And if the subject is in plural form, you will use the plural pronoun. Let's understand with the help of this table. Now look at this table. Singular and plural forms are given separately. For example, I, you, he, she, it. These are singular forms. Okay. And the plural pronouns are we, you, and they. Alright. Means the plural form of I is we, and you will remain same in plural form. Alright. And for he, she, it, the plural form is they. Okay. Personal pronouns are also used as the subject of a verb and as the object of a verb. So let's understand them one by one. The subject of a verb is the person, animal, or thing that does the action of the verb. So let's understand this with the help of an example. Look at these sentences. Ria likes dogs. She has 2 dogs. So here in the first sentence, the proper noun Ria is the subject of the verb likes. Okay. And in the second sentence, the pronoun she is the subject of the verb has. So both the sentences are about the same person. The pronoun she takes the place of the proper noun Ria. Okay. So let's understand this with the help of this table. As you can see here in this table that the pronouns I, you, he, she, it, these are subject pronouns, and the plural form of I is we and the plural form of you is you. It will remain same, and the plural form of he, she, it is they. Okay. So now object pronouns mean the object of a verb is the person, animal, or thing that receives the action of the verb. For example, look at this sentence, mom sometimes helps me with my work. So here in this sentence, the pronoun me is the object of verb helps. Helps is a verb here. And we have used the pronoun me. Okay. So the pronoun me is the object of the verb helps. And the personal pronouns me, you, him, her, it, us, and them can all be used as the object of a verb. So let's understand this with the help of this table. Like as you can see that me, you, him, her, and it. These are the object pronouns in singular form, and in plural form of me is us, and the plural form of you will be you only. And for him, her, and it, we will use them. Okay. Actually, personal pronouns can be understood with the help of this single table. Personal pronouns can be used in a singular form or in a plural form. Personal pronouns can be used as a first person pronoun, second person pronoun, or a third person pronoun. Separate personal pronouns are used for male gender, female gender, and neuter gender. Okay. Personal pronouns are also used as a subject of a verb or as an object of a verb. Okay. And I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. These are subject pronouns. And me, you, him, her, it, us, you, them. These are object pronouns. So this is all about personal pronouns, and let's move on to the next kind of pronoun. Now the next kind of pronoun is possessive pronouns. And possessive pronouns replace nouns and also show possession, ownership, or belonging. Okay. For example, mine, ours, his, hers, yours, its, and theirs. These are possessive pronouns. And one important thing to note here is that they are written without an apostrophe. For example, look at these sentences. The ball is his and the bat is mine. That dress is not yours, it is hers. The books are not theirs. So here we have used the possessive pronouns, but we have not used any apostrophe here. Okay. So now look at these sentences also. These are my glasses. These glasses are mine. Those are your slippers. Those slippers are yours. So here in these sentences, we know that mine and yours are possessive pronouns, but my and your, they are also showing possession. Yes, they are also showing possession, but they are not possessive pronouns. They are possessive adjectives. And there's the difference between possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives. Okay, possessive adjectives are used before nouns and do the work of an adjective. Okay, whereas possessive pronouns are placed after the nouns they refer to. Okay, Like here in these sentences, like sentence number 1, these are my glasses. So here my is a possessive adjective, not a possessive pronoun, because it is used before the noun glasses. And mine, it is a possessive pronoun because it is placed after the noun glasses. In the same way, in the sentence number 3, those are your slippers. So your here is a possessive adjective and yours is a possessive pronoun. It will be more clear from this table. Possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns are given separately. Okay, my is possessive adjective and mine is possessive pronoun. Your, yours. His, his. Her, hers. Its, its. Our, ours. Their, theirs. So possessive pronouns will be more clear from this table. So here, as you can see it in the table, that first person possessive pronouns are mine and ours, and second person possessive pronoun is yours. Third person possessive pronouns are his, hers, theirs and its. Okay. So this was all about personal pronouns and possessive pronouns. So let's do some exercises. Now here you have to fill in the correct personal pronouns in the following sentences, and the options are given in the bracket. Look at the first sentence. Take this pencil and give dash to Sheena. And the options are them and it. Yes, answer is it. Okay. Look at the second sentence now. Dad says dash will come to school tomorrow. And the options are I and he. The correct answer is yes, it's he. And rest of the 4 sentences you will do it yourself and you will comment your answers in the comment section. Okay. So this is the exercise for possessive pronouns, and here also you have to fill in the blanks with the correct possessive pronouns. Okay, and the options are given in the bracket. Look at the first sentence. Sophie has done her homework. Has Karina done dash? And the options are theirs and hers. And the correct answer is yes, it's hers. So rest of the 3 you will do it yourself and comment me the answers in the comment section. So this is all for today, and we will meet once again in a new video in which we will continue with kinds of pronouns. Till then, take care, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.